With Bernie Sanders promising to challenge Hillary Clinton all the way to the convention, we look back at the 1980 Democratic Convention, the last time a liberal senator battled it out to the bitter end. If there was ever a president vulnerable to a re-election challenge, it was Jimmy Carter. Unemployment and prices were so high and his political standing so low, the joke was he'd be the first president to see his approval ratings dip lower than inflation. Democrats needed a white knight, and Ted Kennedy, with the legacy of Camelot behind him, answered the charge. But Kennedy soon faltered, famously stumbling through this Roger Mudd interview.
Why do you want to be president?
Well, were I to make the announcement and to run.
Then, 3 days before Kennedy was to announce his bid, the American embassy in Tehran was seized. The hostage crisis dragged on. Carter's poll numbers sunk even lower, and Kennedy's more liberal message picked up steam. And although he won primary contests in California and New York, it was Carter who arrived at the convention with a majority of delegates. But Kennedy, like Bernie Sanders today, argued he had the momentum and would do better against Ronald Reagan. Kennedy failed to take away Carter's delegates, but he won a chance to speak to the convention, delivering his most famous address.
The work goes on, the cause endures, the hope still lives, and the dream shall never die.
Carter and Kennedy shook hands, but Carter's team never forgave Kennedy for weakening their candidate in the battle against Ronald Reagan. After the loss to Reagan, the Democratic Party vowed never to self-destruct like that again. But as Clinton and Sanders continue to spar, it's sure that the nightmares of 1980 are starting to haunt Democratic dreams of another victory. We'll be right back.